And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
The second baseman.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fastball well outside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a...
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers and 11 RBIs. Line to the right side. Yelich is there. 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Eric Kraft.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the catcher, Eric Kratz. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Tapped out in front of home. And there's one away. At the plate, Eric Sogard. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quick.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hiura on second. Nevarez on at first with 2 down. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Second inning set to go, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
No balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in now, Justin Smoke, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Eric Lauer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. Third home run for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 0-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Catcher, Eric.
Stepping into the box, Eric Kratz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Keston Hiura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tanaka's ready. Here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Tanaka.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Swing and a liner. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Garcia has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Lifted down the line in left. Urshela in foul ground, and they can't run it down. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Avisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-0 the count. In there, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Eric Lauer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
I got the count 1-2.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Brewers 2. Ready for another chance? Luke Voit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Miguel Andujar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Hira backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2.
3-2 count.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Here's Eric Sogard as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Keston Hiura stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Top half.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Eric Craig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. That's popped up. Sogard in foul ground. 1 down. Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Luis Cessa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for New York.
Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Past meetings against Luis Cessa, he's 1 for 4. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Bouncer to the left side. Torres scoops it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voigt. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
To short, hit hard. Garcia fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Sliding into the box, Miguel Andujar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he is in the 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Ryan Braun is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain becomes out number 2 this inning. Eric Sogard is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down. Corbin Burns has been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Eric Kratz. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Coy Park will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Coy Park.
4-1.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Luke Voit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this
Now
one.
batting,
The bullpen has
second
looked
baseman.
sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Keston Hiura stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Omar Narvaez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Popped up. Urshela camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So here is Avisayo Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hiura ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, number 196 for his career. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Orlando Arcia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. He loses him on ball 4. Lucas
Your attention,
Erce
please.
come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody
Number
out.
17, Lucas Erce.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
To short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So digging in now, Eric Sogard looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Frazier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Brewers down to their final out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Comes set and the 0-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Masahiro Tanaka wins his 3rd of the season. Eric Lau.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the new Brett Anderson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys